Mr. Criminal on air live. The one thing that you got a lot of airtime, I would say, when it comes to like real life was when you got into it with Nipsey, homie. How did that whole shit down?
Oh yeah, man, damn, that's crazy. It came out on TMZ, bro. Like, so we started coming around this for some her money, and they had money. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we started being around a lot of certain different crowds now. People with money, and so one day we were like, man, let's go to the club, and let's turn up. So we're like, let's go. So it's me, Wicked, rest in peace, Evil, and my homeboy, little D-boy from the neighborhood. And we went to this club called Nightingale. So we were kicking right there. I introduced myself to Nipsey. And then later on, we ended up at the VIP side. And then we end up at the fucking, inside the club with them.
Yeah.
So he's like, hey, man, they rolling with us. Like, so we went in, boom, when we went in, it was, I guess, his girl's, Lord London's birthday.
Yeah.
So we kicked it and we sat next to their table. And Wicked bought like 2 bottles. Spent like 5,000 real quick, like half for them and half for us. And then we were chilling and shit. And then that fool Wicked fell off from the couch. And then fucking he tried to come around, and Nipsey was like, you know what, I'm leaving. So he was leaving. The homie Wicked tried to say late, but picked up his hand in front of his face, you know?
Yeah.
And kind of drunk. And then that's when Nipsey pushed him in his face. So that's when I got up. I'm like, what? Hell, that shit ain't going on. And he's like, hey, bro, no, we don't got no problem. And then I started, some fool cracking from the back. And then I started fighting with him. Boom, 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 boom. And then the security grabbed us. And the homie little D-boy took off on him. And then out of nowhere from the back, that fool OT Genesis dope me. But at the time, I didn't know he did. Because it was so dark in there, you know?
Yeah.
And then he didn't stay and fight me. He just hit me and thought he was going to knock me out or something. So the security pushed us out. And then we went towards the side where Nipsey was in the parking lot. So I started pushing him like, man, fuck y'all, fools. Fuck you, fools. Like, man, what's up with it? And then we started squabbling with security. And then my homeboy Devo was putting hands on one of his homies. And then I pull up, and that fool tried to jump the homie, but I cracked that fool too. Whatever, we started fighting. And then the security just snatched us all up.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was crazy. It was a crazy night, bro. I went home, and baby was like, hey, daddy, wake up. I'm like, what, man? And she's like, hey, you came out on TMZ. And I'm like, hell no, let me see. And then that's the story right there.
That was it, huh?